So right before we get into this video, I am doing a giveaway. I will put a link and a card up on the screen. Go check it out. I'm giving away a $15 Visa gift card. Good luck to everybody that's entering. What is going on, guys? My name is Alonzo. Welcome back to another video. Today is another collection. So we're rocking here into our first spot. Now, this is the machine that had the gumballs that were getting stuck. I did check it out. The gumballs were dispensing, so nothing big there. So now we're going to open this up and we're going to take a look to see how much we made. Now, this is a 10-day collection. Now, I am coming to these spots more recently or more frequently because they do get more money faster than my other spots do. So as you can see here, we do have some quarters that are stuck on the side, but that's no biggie. As long as it catches most of the quarters, I'm totally happy with that. Now, as you can see here, we did get a lot of quarters. Now, in total for this location, we made $20 even, and that is on a 10-day collection. That's $2 a day. Perfect for me. One of my best spots, or actually my best spot, and I'm really happy about this one. Now, I am going to be bringing other machines to this one. Now, if you guys haven't seen my last video, I am getting a soda machine, and this is where they want the soda machine. I am doing a giveaway, so if you haven't checked my last video, go check it out. It'll mean the world. But yeah, this is where I am going to have that soda machine, and I'm also going to be adding some other stuff to it. Not a lot of people know what it is, but it is going to be really, really exciting. So now we collected all the money, so now let's put the canister back in, and we're going to be pretty much done with this location. But I still need to clean it up a little bit, wipe it down, make sure that it is all sanitized and working for the customers that'll come my way. As you can see here, I do use gloves only because it does make it a lot easier when wiping it down. I don't get my hands all wet and I don't get them all dirty, but always make sure to keep your machines clean. Always make them look nice and full. This way, if someone else does try to take away your location, they won't be able to get it because you're keeping up with your machines. And that's basically how I've been getting all of my locations. They've already had a machine, but it was all dusty and dirty. So, always keep them clean, and then you'll pretty much keep your location as long as the machine works. So right here, we're just giving it a quick wipe down, make sure it's all nice and neat. And now we're gonna go on to our next location. Now, this is one of the smaller locations that I have. It does collect a fairly good amount. There were a lot of people in there, so I didn't really take too much video, but I did collect $7.75 from this location, and I didn't really record that much because there was people in there, and the gumballs in this one was not dispensing, so I made the hole a little bigger. Now, this is one of my other tattoo parlors that I have. So right here you can see her. She was trying to test it out, and it did not give her a gumball, so I actually stayed there again, and I made the hole a little bit bigger. I also took out gumballs, so just so there wasn't too many in there. All the weight of them just pushes down on the bottom ones and they don't move. So I took out some of the gumballs, and I also collected from this location as well. And from this location we collected $10.75, so that is basically $1 a day. Really good. Now, she was telling me how she wanted to switch out some of the jelly beans for hot tamales. I guess she wants to do that, so I would actually do that next time I go in. This machine, honestly, I didn't really know how this machine was gonna do since it was different, but this one actually has been my best machine that I have put out there, even though it is a little bit more worn out. All the gumballs are dispensing, everything is dispensing, and it does have the canisters in the back. So right here you can see we're giving it a good little wipe down. It did have a lot of little crumbs and dust on the bottom of them. Luckily, I didn't need to fill any of the machines. They were all still pretty decent. Maybe next time I do a collection, I will have to fill some of it, but not a big deal. There's still enough candy in there to last them probably a few more weeks, maybe a little month. But overall, I don't need to fill them up. Now, I was wiping this one down, wiping the sides, the front. Now, this one was the only one where I actually went and did the stand itself. I didn't really clean the other ones, the stands, but this one I just decided to give it a good old wipe down. And you can see here where I have wiped, where I haven't wiped. And this machine was actually pretty dirty. I felt a little bit embarrassed wiping it down. I mean, if I look at the little sanitation towel that I had there, it's pretty much black. And now we're gonna open the back, open that up, and we're gonna take a look and see how much this machine made. As you see here, all the quarters, right, they were all lined up. That was actually pretty satisfying to see. You know, they weren't all thrown over the place, but you know, it doesn't matter. It looked really nice to me when I first opened it up. Now the second one didn't collect that many, but there were some that fell, so it didn't collect all of them. But as you can see there, I'm just collecting the little quarters that fell on the bottom. Now this machine did do pretty well. This one collected $12, so that is basically $1 a day. Now basically, if however much you want to work is how much money you're gonna get. If I want, let's say I have 80 machines out there and they all do $1 a day, that's basically $80 in a day. That's how much people work. Basically, at you know how we are in this economy, that's how much people work. So you can make a full time living off of this. You need to put in the work, you need to go out there, you need to collect money, you need to find machines, keep them serviced. And now we're here in my last location. This is one of the oldest ones that I have. Doesn't do too well, but I do let this one sit out a little bit longer. So this one is this one has been out for, I want to say, a little over a month and a half, not a month and a half, but a month and a week or so. Now the peanut M&Ms does not do so well, and I already knew that before. This is one of the only machines that the peanut M&Ms doesn't do so well. Even the lady told me herself that she's the one that buys it more. She actually buys Skittles more, but the peanut M&Ms only had $1.25. Now the Skittles, let's open that one up and let's see how much this one made. So as you can see here on the left side of the screen, this one did have a lot more quarters in it. It had, I want to say, somewhere around $12 more, I think a little more than $12, but altogether it had $13.75 for both canisters together. So as you can see there, I'm collecting all the coins. I actually was counting as I'm putting them in my hand because I forgot to take out the quarters from my last spot. And basically what I do is once I collect the money, I go to my car, I count how much it is, and then I put it down on my phone. But since I forgot to take out the quarters from the last spot, I had to manually count right there and memorize it until I got in my car, where I was able to stop recording and put it all down in my phone. So now we're closing this up, and that'll be pretty much for the collections. So as you guys see here, I have all the quarters in a bag. Now I put them in the blue bag as you see in my videos, but then I put them all into a different bag. This way I could just keep track of how much I get in each location. So first I put them in the blue bag, get in the car, count it, and then put them in the other bag. For me, it just makes things a little bit easier since I don't have a coin counter or anything like that. So as you see here, I'm just putting them all in little bundles of one. And I don't know, you tell me what you guys think about my hat that's right there on the left. I did custom order this. It's the only one that's out there. I like it. I wore it all day. It's pretty comfortable, and I think the design looks pretty cool. Alright, so you guys can see here, I have $60, 6 rolls of 10, $60, and then these are $3 here. One of the locations, she did have a bunch of nickels and dimes, and she wanted me to switch it out for quarters, so I did that. So that's what you see here. So I have a $63.75, and this is on 5 locations, 4 of them being, I think, 10 days, and then one of them being a little over a month. But overall, it is a really good collection. My four top places are the ones that I got on a 4-for-1 deal. If you guys don't know, I will put a card up here, but I really hit the jackpot on this one. So that is gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about the video. You know, share it with everybody, and tell me what you think about this hat. I mean, I got it for myself. It's not merch coming out or anything, but I mean, I really like it. I like the way it looks. But that is gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.